Hey guys, it's me Rion, back on a video. I know I'm late, but today I'll be reviewing the game against Watford we had yesterday. And of course we lost 3-2. And we may see me going on a rant how our defence was absolutely rubbish and how we could have actually won that game if Joe Wood didn't go for a tackle on the Watford right mid and given away a penalty, but also marking a corner correctly. But let's start with the goals. We start with John Sanders scoring his first goal for Derby. It's a half volley from, I think, near the edge of the box. I don't know, maybe inside the box, close to the line. And it blasted straight above the keeper. And I went absolutely berserk at the match. Because who was expecting someone like Dion Sanderson to score? No one, to be fair. But, well-worked corner. I mean, it's always set pieces that we do well on. And I think there's one thing we could take out of this game, that set pieces we can still do good on. And just like the second goal for Sondre Langas, he also scored his first goal for Derby from a free kick from Joe Ward. Great in-swing curve, headed in from the bottom left corner. Of course, I went berserk, as Langas did the most funniest celebration, like doing, I think it was this, and then slide tackling a ball into hitting a fan, I think. But it was a great 2-0 lead. But then it all went horribly wrong because Joe Ward cannot defend. We cannot keep ourselves having a 2-0 lead. We bottled a 2-0 lead and we couldn't defend the corner. What I've got to admit is absolute rubbish. Atrocious. Whatever you want to say after. So the first goal, I mean, I didn't even see this goal because I don't think even any Derby fans saw this goal because we were singing Derby's on fire, EFL is terrified, that song, innit? But absolute rubbish because who's marking the right back? Like, I saw the highlights straight after, yeah? Well, if you saw my TikTok, that's where I got the highlights from, but I saw the highlights and what the hell were we doing? Like, if the right back's about to cross it in, at least someone make something against it. But what can we do, man? It's one game, but we gotta defend these crosses. I mean, if we got cross ourselves, at least defend someone else's, right? Especially for the other team, but how are we letting that through? And whoever was marking the striker, who, to be fair, no one can pronounce his name except for some random Watford people. Like, what do we do? I mean, we can't say it should be easy to say by keeper, because to be fair, who is expecting a goal that quick? No one. But anyways, the second goal. Joe Ward, you absolute idiot. How are you letting your right mid, who you're supposed to be marking, get past you, and then when he's not even going for a shot, slide tackle in, and injures, and only go for his ankle, give away a penalty, and it's 2-2. Like, are you alright, mate? I mean, yeah, you got one assist, you can't be given the big one because of that. You played for a whole 90 minutes, not for 60. But to be fair on him, he did have a fast right mid to go against Nestor Irankunda, who I did say was a threat in my last video, but at least defend, man. Like, come on. Like, what do we have to do to defend? Week in, week out, us Derby fans to see us horribly defend most of the time. Why do you think we got 5 draws and 6 losses? I think that's the thing anyway, but you get what I'm saying? Like, you can't be defending that rubbishly after surviving, yeah, about 4 wins last year. And of course, we had 5 wins this season in a row. But at least keep that form apart, you know. Like, it's training 3-4 days a week and you're telling me you cannot defend that? You've done it against a few other teams. Why can't you do it against Watford? And it's always Watford where we lose against, you know. It's like against West Brom, we always win against West Brom. Since we come back from the Championship, we've won 3 games against Brom. 4 if you count the Carabao Cup. Since playing Watford, we've lost every time. And we should have wanted one yesterday. I'm telling you straight up, because we do not defend like that ever again. I'll tell you that straight. And the third goal, yeah? What the hell are we doing on a corner? If we can attack a corner, we can most likely defend it, right? But no, we can't. We had to give away that one goal to give Watford that win, ruining our streak and possibly ruining our momentum for the maybe next season. Yeah? We can't be doing that. At least defend one thing, man. We can't defend a cross. We give away a penalty and then we can't even defend the corner. The corner is where we're supposed to be our best aspect of our team, and you're telling me we can't get a goal because of that, or we concede a goal because of that. Like, you can't be doing this, man. Come on, at least marking him. I mean, whoever was on it, I think it was Salverson, was not even attempting to go for it. He was just standing there, like, holding the guy's back. And then he's got the header. Oh my goodness. Like, to be fair, us Derby fans may have gotten carried away singing Derby's on fire, EFL is terrified, that song, innit? And I say that we're going to go up. I said this before, we're not going up. If we do, I'll be happy, but it's better if we finish mid-table. Since the start of the season, Eustace said mid-table. Don't get too carried away, mid-table. And you're telling me that we made 8th, had the chance to go 6th because I think QPR beat Hull, and then bottle it. Like, it's Coventry again. We cannot defend properly anyway. I mean, we can defend most of the games, but how are we not defending 3 goals from quick succession, yeah, in one half? And you're telling me that, oh, we're one of the best teams in the Championship, one of the best forms. I mean, of course, we had one of the best forms in England, winning 5 in a row. Yeah, but we can't be giving away those. That defense cannot be giving away those chances. You know, it's easy chances they're giving away. These easy mistakes are leading to losers. Yeah, but what can we do? It's one game. We've got to accept this one game. Take this to heart. Learn a lesson from it, and take it to our next game against Swansea, and then Saturday Middlesbrough. We get those wins. We're back up to 6th. I mean, to be fair, we may not even win against Middlesbrough, but at least we could try, right? I'm not saying, you know, we're horrible defending. We need to improve on it. And the fact that Morris got injured in the 10th minute, something to do with his knee, like, you've been training for 2 weeks, he didn't have an injury then. But of course, you know, I'm not going to say anything bad because he is our best player, but we can't be weak after an international break. We've changed for 2 weeks. And, oh my goodness gracious me. That game was absolutely appalling at that end, I'll tell you straight up. I mean, yes, of course, I went berserk. I was really happy at the start of that game. Sanderson and Langas goals. But we got to defend. It's like Manchester United. Well, I'm not comparing Derby to Manchester United because, you know, Manchester United are horribly better than us. But they can't defend. Well, lads, yeah? We cannot defend for any point, yeah? This whole season, we carry on that form of defence, we'll go back to relegation. Yeah? And we do not want that again, where we had to suffer going back to League One and possibly start packing that whole league. Yeah? At least try. Come on. That defence needs to be improved. I have not even said anything about the midfield because, to be fair, they did nothing wrong. Yeah? Clark and Adams was actually alright that game. But that's the only thing. I mean, yes, of course, Langas and Sanderson scored. But what, like, if you're going to do well with only 4 or 5 players, get that influence, get that motivation, and put it up to all those players, yeah? Because I swear we need this, man. We need that motivation. We need that gelling together. We need that chemistry, yeah? Like, 100 chemistry on FIFA might be the same thing as what we want for that Derby team this season, yeah? We had it in 2019, we had it in 2013. I'm not saying that us Derby fans talk about the past, but we need that chemistry again to bring us back to that Premier League and possibly stop remembering us for that stupid record we had since 2008. And such, either way, we should have really won that game. Wyman should have had his header on target, but to be fair, he had to defend on him. We should have had a penalty on Ajimang had that header. They hit the guy's elbow here, and he cleared it. That should have been a pen. A red card should have given to one of their players for fouling Ajimang, but surprised he went their way. And for what I thought that referee was alright. Absolute rubbish, I tell you. I mean, yes, we got most of the our way, but some of this is like they gave to Watford was not our way. Well, our way, but not the way that we were expecting. That's a better way to say it. But it's just absolutely rubbish. Like, we can't be giving away a 2-0 lead, losing 3-2, and going back down to 12th or 11th. Which, to be fair, I think us Derby fans will be right after that start of the season, but we can't be doing this. Even the Watford fans were saying, oh, you've bottled a 2-0 lead, you bottled a 2-0 lead. People have said a 2-0 lead is the worst lead to have in football, and that's just that's what happened on Saturday. A 2-0 lead, we didn't focus, and we conceded 3. Yeah? We can't be doing this again. Like, a team should be a team, well gelled, chemistry is high, and we should learn how to do something. Especially defend. We can't just be, oh yeah, switch off because we had a 2-0 lead, yeah? We can't be doing that. You played for full 90 minutes. And again, I'm saying this because you can't be doing that stuff that they did on Saturday and doing and bottling that. And the fact that QPR won that game against Hull is just put up for their effort to actually win a game at 20th against a team that's 6th. And then for us to bottle it, it's just absolutely appalling, man. But look, there are some good things to say out of it. Like, we can still score from set pieces, but again, it's absolutely appalling that what happened. We can't be doing this again. Well, guys, that'll be it for the video. Tomorrow, there'll be a video on the game preview versus Swansea. Well, I could possibly have a little rant like I just did now, but yeah. Make sure you guys like and subscribe so more videos can be made by me, yours truly, Rian. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.